Three, two, one. Bum, 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 bum. I know you see. Okay, no. Nah. Okay, we're starting the game. Hello, everybody. I am Tomaristia. Today we are here with the 100 Academy last defense line. Where is it? Oh, new game. Select battle mode. You can change your selection and options at any time. This does not affect the story in any way. Last Defense Academy. Enjoy the best of what the game's combat system has to offer. Recommend it for first-time players. Allows you to focus on the story. Party members' HP and status effects will be fully restored at the start of every turn during a battle. No, ew. Are you serious? Yo, if I catch any of y'all playing this game on safety, oh god, what is wrong with you? Your character, he gets healed after every turn. Can you imagine how boring Pokemon would be if after every turn your Pokemon just got fully healed? If I catch any of you guys playing this game on safety, you didn't play the game. Don't worry, I'm playing normally. That's good.
Nothing ever happens to me.
Nothing ever happens to me.
Each day is just like the day before and the day before that.
It's going to be one of those pessimistic intro monologues.
Same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day.
I'm just a basic average guy. I'm not even an ultimate like the others.
Just a mundane, average life. Nothing more, nothing less.
Just a basic average life. As a basic average lucky student. Okay, well now you've already...
Same old, same old.
You've already...
This is how it's always been. And probably how it always will be.
They said another day filled with peace and tranquility. That makes me believe that it's not going to be very peaceful and tranquil at someone. You guys ready for another stream of peace and tranquility? Whoa.
Coming.
Day? Question mark?
It's about time.
His hair is so red.
Morning, Sleepyhead.
Aw, she's cute.
Don't morning me. What are you doing helping yourself to breakfast? This isn't even your house.
I'd be pissed.
Come on, it's not that big a deal.
She's right, Takumi. You and Kato have known each other so long. She's practically one of I
Damn.
don't know why you don't just get married and make it official already.
Hey, we can get married. No. Put the mom back on the screen.
Mommy? Sorry.
Yo.
Mommy? Sorry.
Hell,
Mommy?
yo.
Sorry. Mommy?
What's
Sorry.
happening?
Mommy?
Put that mom back on the screen immediately.
These eggs are delicious.
Sure are putting them away.
I can't help it. Your mom's such a great cook.
She's a good cook? Stop.
It's nice to know somebody appreciates me.
I appreciate you. I appreciate...
So, what about Mom? Did she make it home yesterday?
No, she's been too busy with her research lately.
Oh, she has a mom too? I'm so glad they all have beautiful moms, probably.
That's really something. Raising a daughter all on her own while juggling a full-time job can't be easy for her.
I guess so.
Well, it's not like I mind you coming over.
Can I come over
Call from
and
her
hang out
someday.
with your mom?
Sure.
Come by anytime you want, morning, noon, or night. We'll always be glad to see you here.
Will you?
To tell you the truth, I always wanted a daughter.
Damn!
Oh, it must be such a disappointment.
Right in front of your son is crazy.
Thank you, man.
Right in front of your son is crazy.
You're the best.
Yeah. Sure.
I always wanted a daughter as you walk by your son.
Oh man, we got that big test coming up soon. What a drag.
What are you complaining about? I've never seen you take a test you didn't ace.
It's just a matter of studying hard enough. Mom likes it when I get.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Akko.
Hey, we should do a study session. We'll ace the test together and make both our moms happy.
Academia is not really my forte.
Forte? Forte? Raincoat reference? Oh my god, raincoat reference? Forte? No, that's not.
You can do it if you try, Tacky. I guarantee it.
Well, maybe you're right. With enough lucky guesses, I can fudge my way to a passing grade, no problem.
That's kind of how I take tests, and I almost always do it. What chapter does Shuichi show up?
At this rate, we're gonna have a long way to go.
Soon. Also, how's the audio of the game? It's not too quiet, right?
The day before, and the day before that. I live my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same.
Tell me right now if the game is too quiet.
It's
good?
Average life.
It's a little too quiet? Okay, thank you.
Nothing less.
This is an administrative announcement. All citizens
1 second.
shelter until further notice.
Turn it up a little bit.
Another alert, huh?
I think that's good. That's a good amount, right?
Don't worry, it'll be
Sorry.
alright. This happens all the time. You know it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I know. It's just... I don't like sirens. They always remind me of that time when my dad died.
Give her some headphones.
Let's get you to a shelter. The closest one is... right over there.
What are we hiding from? Just so you know, that isn't the stream glitching, it's my game. I don't know what to do about that.
Watch your step.
Monokuma. He shouldn't be allowed in here. After what he did to all those... That's what he did to all those previous students. Why is it so laggy? What's happening? I mean, the game did just come out today.
To ourselves. The security alerts are just another part of our daily lives. When you hear the alarm, you go to a shelter until the danger passes. What exactly that danger is, none of us know for sure.
Oh, we don't even know what we're hiding from.
Nobody remembers a time before these alerts, or why they started in the first place. As a society, we've accepted
A society.
these and let them become something normal, mundane even. We'll be okay. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Nothing ever does.
I know.
What are the shelters called?
But
Can you imagine how common it is to just ask someone now and be like, hey, so next siren alert or whatever.
Again?
How about me even go to that shelter all alone and, you know, I keep you safe, girl.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kaiwa. No matter what.
promise.
You're squeezing me really tight.
Crazy fumble story. This happened to me in a store, and I later found out that because I was on a date. The girl hugged my arm like that, and I jokingly was like, "How cute" or whatever. And and later on, she was like, I mean, because it was our first date, I didn't think that she would expect me to like give her a kiss, but that's what she wanted at that moment. And I found out that later, and I was really embarrassed by
I
that.
told you it'd be alright.
That was a long time ago, though.
See? Everything's just the same as always. Come on. We'll be late for
I
school.
thought she just wanted to hug my arm. That's not my fault.
We should hurry.
It was a long time ago. I'm a different person now.
Up you get.
Bruh. Oh my god. Is he okay? So that's what we're hiding from. The girl is so dead.
Yeah, I think so.
Phew, that's a relief. What are you doing here, little guy?
That four-legged beast.
Hey! Where are you going?
Don't follow him, please. You've raised so many death flags.
Don't run off on your own. Oh, great.
I love his hair
Gets you
color.
now. Hey, Karuha!
I like how this is just a movie to start the game off with. I kind of want his jacket, to be honest. The second cosplays for this game start coming out. I mean, this wouldn't be that hard. I just want the jacket. You just get a white hoodie. Yo, why would she follow him there?
Around here.
I mean, follow the dog there.
Looks like the place is abandoned.
What is she doing? What is she still running after that dog? Is she stupid? Oh, we can finally play. Oh my god, guys! Danganronpa V2! I mean, Danganronpa, the Danganronpa 2 running animation. Let's go! Bam, bam. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Karuha, where are you? No answer. What do I do now? My name is Hajime Hinata. And I'm a redhead in this game for some reason. I'm here to prove that gingers have souls. Bum, 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 bum. An understandable fumble, thank you. Karuha? Was she really following that dog all the way here?
What in
Uh-oh. Is there gonna be like a dog girl or something like that? I mean, the normal anime trope of that happening. Dang.
Samino, congratulations! You have been chosen!
I wanted the cliche anime trope. I was like,
Some kind of weird toy?
the cat turns out the main character and then turns into a cat girl. That's what I expected.
I've finally got you all to myself.
Get away from me, you freaky ghost! Don't ever say that to me again!
It wasn't part of the plan at all. I hate it when people go off script.
What did you do to
I
her?
guess I can't blame her, though. There's just something about me that's totally irresistible, wouldn't you say? Such an attractive young lady, too.
This thing makes me uncomfortable.
Awfully close. Just how much does that girl mean to
Get
you?
away from me! This is scary.
Oh, don't be so bashful, fella. Nothing to be ashamed of. In fact, it'll make things a lot easier. I'm gonna need you to shove this into your chest. Pointy end first, of course.
What?
What? Another alarm already.
This is an emergency announcement. The complex's danger level has increased.
Pointy end first, of course.
See? While you're here dilly-dallying, it's already begun.
It's begun? What has?
Why, the end of the peaceful, everyday life you have been living, of course.
I kind of love this thing's design. I kind of do.
Yep, that's the face everyone makes at first. I never get tired of seeing it. Thought your life would go on like this forever, didn't you? It's okay. This is the way people
This
live.
is so uncomfortable.
Starting today, your life is about to change.
You know that meme?
Thanks, mister. You're going to war.
Oh god!
Hey, where you going?
You're going to war.
Come on!
This reminds me of that flirting versus harassment meme. And Monokuma's flirting and this thing is harassment. Like, you're going to war.
Where have you been?
The alert just now. It was different from the normal one, right? What's going on?
It's okay, we're gonna be okay. Just be careful, I ran into this really weird thing back there.
I'm finally gonna find out what we've been hiding from.
What is it now?
Whoa. Run. I would have taken the knife. What in the world?
What the hell was that? And what is going on here? Nothing ever happened to me. Each day was just like the day before.
Oh
and
God!
before that.
They just showed them killing him. No pink blood?
I lived my life in the same town with the same people, watching the same commonplace events play out day after day. Now all that is changing.
Are they trying to pull him? Is that the girl from Yandere Simulator? What's going? Everything is happening so fast.
Is this happening?
Was that the girl from Yandere Simulator?
Oh, damn it!
Oh my God! There's no way they survived that. Realistically, there's no way they survived it.
What happened? Karua. I have to protect her. Have to protect.
And that ghost is gonna show up right now.
I promised. I said I'd be there for her.
Then reach for it.
No matter what. No. Get away from her.
Grab it. You're straight. Yes.
You want to save that girl, right?
I knew it. I knew this little freak was gonna be here. Of course you do. You'd have to be downright heartless to stand by and watch a dear friend suffer at a time like this.
Oh.
It's just a shame there's nothing you can do about it. The way you are now.
No.
And don't go thinking some hero is going to swoop in and save her for you, either. Life is cruel. That's just the way it is. Those monsters are going to violate that poor girl in all kinds of nasty ways until she begs for the sweet release of death. What? What? Don't put that. What? Then they'll probably tear her limbs off one by one while you sit here helpless to do anything to ease her suffering. Why would they write that? Don't like it? Then there's only one thing to do. You have to save her yourself. Me? But how? This thing makes me more uncomfortable than that one Monokuma from Ultra Despair Girls. That thing, like, this is top levels of uncomfortability for me. Here, you left this behind. Huh? No time like the present. Think of this as an impromptu entrance exam. What am I supposed to do? That dagger is imbued with a very special power. Something far beyond your understanding. Once you plunge it into your body, the power will flow into you, giving you everything you need to fight. Power? Fight? I don't... Just give it a try. Give it a try. You're telling me to stab myself in the chest. This is no time to dilly-dally. Or shilly-shally, for that matter. And don't even get me started on Philly-Phally. I mean, come on. There's a damsel in distress who needs saving. What are you waiting for? A written invitation? You're running out of time, you know. He's right.
If you
I am
don't do
running out of
something
time.
Soon, your pretty little friend is done for.
Pretty? Stop. What if she said that? What if she looked over and was just like, pretty? Stop.
You're the only one who can save her. You can do it. No, you have to do it.
You're right. Karua. So, what's it going to be? Will you join the fight? It hardly makes a difference to me if one teenage girl dies a horrible death. What happens next is all up to you. It's up to me? I don't like that every face that they draw on this thing is so funny. They did such good art with that creature. I don't even know its name yet. Fight the weird monsters? Fight them? Don't do anything? Of course I'm gonna fight them. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's so clean. It's your future. This feels like Danganronpa and a little bit of Persona, to be honest.
Damn it. This had better work.
I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. I was asking more out of desperation than anything. I picked up the dagger and removed it from its sheath to get a proper look at it. The blade was dark red, so dark it was almost black. Looking at it was like gazing at a pool of blood. The sight of it filled me with dread.
Here goes nothing.
I took the dagger in both hands, gritted my teeth against the incoming pain, and thrust the blade into my chest. Persona! Where's your spirit of rebellion? Oh. He's naked. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, that was magical girl transformation. No, that was clean. That was clean. Yo. Yo, this is a clean design.
Power coursing through you, doesn't it? We call this hemo anima.
Hemo. Anima?
Rah! But never mind what it's called. Just use it. Kill those things.
You got
Eliminate the
eyeshadow?
threats to town. Your home to those you hold dear.
His makeup. Battle start. Annihilate all enemies. Lose conditions. I die. You can choose to act by placing your cursor on a character and pressing. Oh my god, no way, this is just XCOM. Oh, I love XCOM. Well, I mean, this is XCOM and Final Fantasy, kind of.
My
Movement.
turn.
I said Final Fantasy. I meant to say the other. I mean Fire Emblem.
Say when.
How do I just walk? Wait, how do I just walk normally? I didn't see that. Now I'm trying to figure out how to walk.
I've got this.
Right? I don't want to attack. I just want to walk.
Let's go.
How do I move my
I've
character?
got this.
I don't want to do the stupid side slash because that's like, do I have to do this? Is that what it's telling me? I'm so confused. Oh. Alright, I just taking action. When you select act, the skill list will open. After selecting a skill, you can use I, J, K, or L to choose the direction of your attack. Next field. How do I move though? I'm so confused. I guess I just do
Here we
this.
go.
The green spaces you can move to, and red spaces are areas where you can attack. After selecting a skill, you'll be able to move and attack simultaneously by selecting the red space. Yellow spaces represent the side slash's attack. Place your cursor on the exclamation mark to attack 5 enemies at once. Oh, so I clicked the move. Okay, I get it now. You can attack her? I should have attacked her. When you use a skill, you'll consume AP shown on the upper left part of the screen. You can take as many actions as you want per turn until your AP is to 0. AP is fully restored every turn, and you can, so there's your action points. Characters that have taken an action will become inflicted with fatigue, preventing them to move more than a single place.
Let's do this.
Yes. So I can use my AP to make anyone move, but characters that have already moved will be able to move a lot less. Enemies will continuously approach on the battlefield. Small enemies have high move stats and can quickly breach your defenses, so be sure to prioritize taking them out first.
My
Okay.
turn.
What is it? I think we'll do it right here. Oh, they really want me to place it
Say when.
exactly where they told me to. Okay. You can end your turn by pressing T or escape. Any remaining AP will be carried over to the next turn. If you're unable to reach any enemies with your attack in one turn, use the opportunity to build up AP. Okay. So, in turn. Take this! Oh god, it's walking closer.
Let's go.
I'll end it with this. Voltage! New enemy approaching. Whoa. Voltage will accumulate as you fight enemies. When it reaches 100% or more, you will be able to use a special attack. Special attacks are powerful moves that allow you to strike without spending AP. Instead, the character will be inflicted with stun, preventing them from taking an action until the end of the following turn. Try placing your cursor on a character and pressing Q to do special attacks. I'm gonna make her do her special attack. Hey, get up. Get up. We need your special attack. Get up.
Here we go.
What the? No. What did I do? Cancel. Cancel. Right.
Gotcha.
Whoa. That was a cool ultimate.
Woo! I knew you could do it. Nobody can spot fighting potential like I can. Whoa! Karuha, are you okay?
Taki!
Taki?
You're safe now. Everything's gonna be fine.
Who's Taki?
What are you wearing?
It's a long story.
Yeah.
I'm not
The
sure.
clothes
I
don't really
understand
fit.
myself.
They look kind of
I knew
tacky.
you'd protect me.
Let them.
I knew you'd keep your promise.
I did not think that was his hand. I was.
A knight in shining armor. Charged
I was like, oh my god. Oh.
Taki,
All right, whatever you are. I want answers. Just what is going on here?
Congrats again, Takumi Sumino. You passed the test, and you did it with flying colors.
You know what that means?
You're now an official member of my illustrious academy.
Of my illustrious academy.
I hereby, formally and majestically authorize your immediate transfer.
I kind of don't feel safe with this character being around
Hooray!
anyone.
Hooray! Woohoo! Yeah!
What's happening?
See you on the other side!
What was that? Hooray! Hooray! Fireworks! Hooray! No! Whoa! Can we at least bring Carter with us? With us? Whoa. She's either evil or going to die. Day 1. Uh-oh.
Where am I?
Uh-oh. This is a familiar scene. I came to with my head resting on a hard wooden desk. My head still felt fuzzy as I tried to make sense of my surroundings.
A classroom?
Did I fall asleep at my desk? Is this my desk? How did I even get here? I don't remember a thing.
What happened to me?
Looking around the classroom only brought more questions. Several others my own age were also here. Each of them slumped over a desk just like I'd been a moment ago. Alright, let's look at the team. Is this all we got? There's gotta be some more interesting ones out there. I'm not gonna lie, this is drip. This is drip. I don't like his hair that much, but I don't hate it either. I love the jacket. This is certifiably drip. You're confusing. You're confusing to look at. Where am I? Who are you guys? How did I get here? I've never met any of them before. Judging from the uneasy glances they were all throwing around, nobody seemed to know each other either. Just what is this place? Anyway, some kind of messed up classroom? Then, is this school? It doesn't look like any school I've ever been to. I don't recognize it either. Okay, I gotta give it to you. Shuichi finally does not have the worst hat ever made by this company. That goes to this one. New worst hat ever made by this company goes to you. I don't know what your name is, but congratulations, you've taken Shuichi's spot as worst hat. No one made any move to answer. We all just stood there in uncomfortable silence. We were all in the same boat. None of us had any idea how or why we were brought to this strange place. You guys know what this means, right? I mean, a situation like this, there's only one possible explanation. You know why we're here? She's so pretty. How do I get this off the screen? Oh, they don't have a hide the screen button. Okay. Elementary, my dear Clarissa. Stick with me and I'll explain it all. Your laugh is way creepy, and my name's not Clarissa. I think I'm gonna take a look outside. The boy who'd spoken went to the door and tried to pull it open, but... Okay, so the door won't open. I'm not scared or anything, just so you know, guys. What the fuck, man? On the other side of the classroom, someone else is trying to tear the shutters off the windows without success. Clatter, clatter. Open, damn it. I'm not screwing around here. It appears we're locked in. Whoa. Who is this? Who is this? This is maybe my favorite design so far. Are you kidding me? This is. Are you kidding? It appears we're locked in. Obviously, someone didn't want us leaving on our own. Locked in? You mean we've been kidnapped? No freaking way. I don't understand it either. Why would anyone want to shut us all up inside a school? The whole day's just been one big mess. What the? That's right, I do remember something. The last thing I remember was fighting some kind of weird monsters. It was a bright light, and then I was here. Huh? Same here. I was all swing, 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 and the monsters were all oof, blarg, abort, I'm dead. For real? You guys had to fight those things too? From the sound of it, we all did. Then all that really happened. I thought I just drifted off into some immature fantasy. All of us had the same experience? Then let me just confirm something. Did you also speak to that adorable mascot creature? Adorable is a weird way to call that, but adorable mascot. She mean that thing? I don't know if I'd describe him that way, but I talked to some kind of mascot, yeah. And are you saying the one who brought us all here? I can only imagine that charming yet devious little creature is the one behind it. What do you mean charming yet devious? Well, I mean, if you're into charming yet devious little creatures, hey, Sade, what's happening, baby? Okay, wait, let me go to the game. I'm too big now. Tell me you aren't charming at all. What? But I am devious. That thing shut us up in here? I don't get it. Just what does he want to do to want us to do anyway? She's so pretty that I couldn't read the words. I was getting distracted. Isn't it obvious? A group of students waking up in a weird school with no way out. A shadowy mastermind hiding behind a cute mascot character. It's a killing game. We're going to be forced to murder each other in increasingly elaborate and ingenious ways. Okay, someone played too much Danganronpa. There's no way that would happen. Gosh. These LARPers over here are always trying to talk about killing you. Also, if you're watching on TikTok, don't forget to like the stream so more people see it. If you're watching on Twitch, thank you. Killing game? No way. I am not doing this. I refuse to murder anyone, no matter what this mastermind says. I doubt anyone knows me not being online much. I've noticed a lot, Charlotte. Dude, you are totally going to be the first victim. Saying stuff like that is gonna trip all kinds of flags. Shut up, you're gonna jinx it. That's when it happened. What is it now? It's time to get to know your new team. Let's introduce ourselves. Introduce ourselves? What does it mean by teammates? I guess whoever's in charge wants us to get to know each other. I love this design for some reason. I don't know if it's the fact that the eyes are so pretty and like the all white. This is like such a cool design to me. This is the worst design I've ever seen. This may actually be their ugliest design so far. This is so not the time for that. Someone help me break down this door. We gotta get out of here. Just try it. We've probably got bombs implanted in us that'll explode if we try to damage school property. She really is a Danganronpa fan. No sound? That's weird. They should have played. I don't know why it didn't sound. Oh man, that sounds like something that might actually happen. At any rate, I don't need to hear your life stories to know how incompetent you all are. Who you calling incompetent? I ain't gonna let that slide. What, you think I won't hit you just because you're a girl? Well, you're right about that. I don't hit girls, or kids, or old people. It's an ironclad rule with me. You answered your own question without any prompting from me. You're even more insecure than I thought. You want to die? I don't hit girls or kids or old people, but I'll kill you. Good for him. Everyone, please. Perhaps we should do as the blackboard says. At least until we know... Oops. At least until we know more about the situation. It can't hurt to just exchange names and some basic information, right?
Huh?
I agree. Trying to resist the kidnapper tends to end badly for the victims. What, you... Wait a minute, why does this character remind me of Kokishi? Something about it. Something about the vibe of this character makes me feel like they're gonna be knockoff Kokichi. Looks like we're doing introductions now. Like this is the first day of school or something. I'll just talk to everyone at one time. One at a time and see how it goes. When in a room, you can move the on-screen cursor with I, J, K, and L. Must give people space. Investigating places with a exclamation point will progress the story. Story guide will show up on the right side of the screen, so give it a look if you're feeling lost. You can also double check which places you can investigate by pressing F. Make sure to proactively check out any places that seem interesting. So, okay, so F shows that. Talk to the white guy first, he's cool. The white guy. Alright. I think I'm going to talk to them in the order of most pretty design to ugly. Well, ugliest design first, last is the prettiest design. We're starting with that, okay? Not a blackboard, but a monitor. This is pretty impressive. Alright, we're doing ugliest design to prettiest design. There's someone I should talk to first. Alright, ugliest design so far. Gotta be between you and you. You know, I'll just go with that one.
Is it alright for me to introduce myself too? Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad, but if everyone's doing it...
Man, I already hate this character, man. I already hate this character. Getting to know anything about a depressing loser like me will probably only make you feel bad. But if everyone else is introducing themselves, I guess I will, but I'm such a depressing loser. You don't want to hear about me. I'm such a loser.
It's fine. Go ahead.
Thank you for being so nice to me.
Shut up.
Here it goes. My name is... what was it again? It's been so long since anybody bothered to call me by it. Even I'm struggling to remember.
What?
Oh, right. It's Shoma. Shoma Genzaki.
This guy's a loser. Shoma Genzaki. Just what kind of life do you have to live to start forgetting your own name?
I'm sorry. My name's making you feel bad, isn't it?
What?
Huh? Why would it do that?
It's too big of a disconnect. A lowly worm like me's got no business having a name this cool.
We didn't even say his name was cool. He just was like, I know I'm such a loser, but my name is my name is clean. My name is clean. He thinks that name's cool?
My name's the only cool thing about me, though. The rest is just one big pile of shortcomings and insecurities.
What a loser.
It's a stretch to even call me a person.
I agree.
I'm more like a parasite. Minus the ambition.
Ambitionless parasite.
I think you're being a little harsh on yourself.
That was actually a pretty generous description.
What?
But don't worry. I've got no illusions about how worthless I am. I don't get good grades. I can't play sports. To
Well, I
save
don't
my
care
life,
about this,
and
man.
I don't have any skills or interests that set me apart from the crowd either.
Man, if you don't let me go talk to the woman.
My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only one who ever.
Oh
talks
my
to me.
god, what a loser. Technically, I don't think dogs really talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. You must be bored out of your mind.
I am. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. I hate
You
you.
haven't spat on me even once, and I repay you by wasting your precious time.
You're right. I should have spit on you.
Please, don't feel obliged to ruin your day by talking to me any more than you already have.
Oh yeah, also, if anyone wants the TikTok stream to get more popular, go on TikTok real quick and like it a bit. If you can. You don't gotta. Maybe I should go like my own stream on TikTok and watch it.
I'll do my best to keep out of sight so I don't bring down the mood for everyone else.
I've never met anyone with such low self-esteem before. This guy makes houseplants look assertive. That was a pathetic creature. That's lame. What's lame? Alright. Design number 2 on prettiest to worst design. We're going with you.
Seriously,
I hate your design
what the
second.
heck is going on? I'm freaking out here.
Are you okay?
I mean, ugliest to prettiest.
What kind of question is that?
It's the question, are you okay?
Do I look okay?
No, you look
Okay
horrible.
in a situation like this, nothing about this is okay.
Oh, did this situation make you dress like that?
What rotten luck. Why does bad stuff always happen to me?
Is everyone here just pessimistic losers?
Hey, try to calm down. I get that you're scared, but we all feel that way.
Who cares about you guys? We've never even met before. I'm sure as heck not gonna waste time worrying about
Bro,
you.
and he's a jerk? Oh my god, this guy's gotta die first. This one's gotta be the first to go. So much for first impression.
Okay, fine. Sorry I asked. Have fun figuring this out on your own.
Huh? Hey, where are you going? You can't just walk away and abandon me.
You're the one who said.
Come on, man, I got scared and lashed out. When you're gonna cut me off over something like that? That's cold.
He's like if Himiko was a dude.
It's because I'm poor, isn't it?
What?
Discrimination. I hope you get canceled and end up alone and friendless.
Oh, Yo, what kind of line is that? It's because I'm poor, isn't it? That's discrimination. What kind of... It's just one thing after another with this guy.
Ugh, I must have the rottenest luck in the world. It's like everything's out to get me. But this is some next level BS. Is this karma? Was I a serial killer in the past life or something?
I hate this character so much. Same.
Look, let's just take this one step at a time, alright? How about you tell me your name?
It's Gaku. Gaku Maruko. If I had to get plucked out of my normal life, why couldn't I end up in some kind of harem setup? Girls have to like me if there's no other option, right? Having other guys here ruins it.
Yo, no one actually reminding me of that. That's crazy. That's no. I was gonna say no one say anything about me. All of you be quiet. He's nothing like me, okay? We are different. He's nothing like me. I'm the GOAT and he's this thing.
Why can't you all just crawl off and die somewhere? Just let me have this.
I hate him so much. Ew, this is so gross. I hate him. Trying to get along with someone this self-centered is exhausting. I think I'll just leave him be for now. Oh my god, that was disgusting. He's practically your twin. He's funny though. What do you mean he's practically my twin? Alright, next. We got the two ugliest designs out the way. Now, this is going to be all personal preference. It's gotta be one of these three, cause I like these three a lot. To be honest, this is gonna be controversial. The third worst looking design here.
Kidnapping us and locking us in a school?
I don't know if you guys agree.
Why would anyone do this?
I wish I knew. This whole thing's a mystery.
Look, it's just so basic. It's just so basic. All the other designs have something unique about them. They look kind of cool or whatever. She just has like a really, like, what is even going on with her hair? It's so basic. This is such a basic design.
It's a pretty terrifying situation.
Bro just hopped in.
I can already feel my body reacting to the fear.
I don't want to know what your body's doing to the fear, man. Please don't ever say that to me again.
Does anyone have a clean pair of underwear I can borrow? Asking for a friend.
Yo, I'm sticking with this guy. I like this guy. This guy's really funny.
Do you need to take a bathroom break?
No. So long as you're here with me, I can endure any amount of bodily discomfort, sister dearest.
Are they siblings?
Don't say weird stuff like that in front of people, brother dearest.
Huh? Are you?
Oh no! Oh no! We got a coffin of Andy and Layla going on here. We got no. Oh no! Of course they had. These are the people that made Hygie. Of course they're gonna do that.
Oh, right. We haven't properly introduced ourselves yet. My name is Ima Skumo.
I love this design though.
But enough about me. Let's talk about this delightful young lady by my side. This is my charming, adorable, talented, intelligent, unparalleled twin sister, Kako.
It's nice to meet you.
I can tell that they weren't gonna really shy away from any weird stuff with like
look kind of alike.
with like the starting ghost thing. Now I'm worried. Now I'm worried about the future.
Oh no, not at all. Next to my sister's transcendent beauty, I'm nothing but a puddle of pig barf. She's so lovely. Unidentified species of bugs and animals flock to her whenever she goes outside.
What?
I wouldn't mind so much if they were regular species I'd seen before.
What?
Don't go thinking she's just another character who fits into the little sister archetype either.
What's going on?
Eclipses every other sister who's ever existed.
Hey.
Even all of them put together couldn't hope to match her.
Hey, I have a sister.
It's a crime that the word sister could possibly be used to describe anyone else.
Yo.
To her.
This guy is so funny. This guy is so funny, actually.
You're going too far again, brother dearest.
My sister is the sisterest to have ever sistered. How dare you even have a sister in front of my sister? That's crazy.
You and your sister sure are close, huh?
Close doesn't even begin to cover it. She's my guiding light, the one who gives my life purpose. Beat me, stab me,
What?
stick lit matches under my fingernails. If it's for her, I'll bear any indignity with a smile.
You're really going too far now.
Yeah.
This is so embarrassing.
Oh, even
Don't make that face.
like sweet, sweet nectar to me.
That's your sister, man. Don't look at her like that. I called it, by the way. I called it immediately. The second they said they were siblings, I immediately called what this was going to be. I know these creators like the back of my head. I knew they were going to do this. I played too much of all their other games to not know that they were going to do this the second the word sibling came out.
Every single day, I thank my lucky stars that I was born your brother, sister dearest.
The worst part about all of this is that I actually really like this design. I feel like the purple and white hair is so unique. I've never seen like a hairstyle. Like, I love this design actually. But this easily could have been my favorite character. It's so clean. I know this isn't the killing game, but this guy's got to go first. I don't get their dynamic at all. Must be a twin thing. Don't worry, guys. They weren't being weird. They're just twins. They weren't being weird. That's just apparently how twins act in this world.
Sup? Name's Takamaru Yakushiji.
Takamaru Yakushiji. It's Takamaru
I'm
Yakushiji.
warning you right now. If you see me getting mad, just keep your distance. Once somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself.
Oh, you think you're so cool. When somebody sets me off, I punch first and ask questions later. Can't help myself. Hey. Alright, you wanna know who my role model is? You ever heard of a little guy named Shadow the Hedgehog? Yeah, me and him go way back. Wow, talk about anger issues.
So hey, you fought those monsters, right? That mean you transformed too?
Transformed? Yeah, I guess you could call it that. It just kind of happened in the heat of the moment.
I know, right? How freaking cool was that?
Huh?
I felt like some kind of hero out of a kid's TV show. Getting to go wild with all that power was such a rush.
That would be fun. Honestly, I found the whole battle pretty traumatic. Going on a power trip with the last thing on my mind. Oh, come on! You're telling me you get superpowers and transform your outfit in the middle of battle and you don't go like, that was kind of cool? What a loser.
I wonder how the rest of the TRC's doing, though. Those freaks really went to town on the place.
Yeah. They weren't shy about attacking people either.
For all we know, there could still be survivors trapped in wrecked buildings or under rubble and shit. Maybe there's little kids lost and scared without their parents. Or old folks who can't get around like they used to.
Aw, he's a sweetheart. Whoops, let me just
We don't got time to dick around here. Someone needs to get those poor bastards to safety.
How about that? He's actually a nice guy, I think.
Clock's ticking on the lost and injured while we just sit here with our fingers up our asses. We ought to be out there helping out and putting the town back together. This is really starting to piss me off. Ah! Here comes the rage!
Hey, what are you?
Back off, man! I warned you about this.
Oh my
already. Get away
god.
from me.
This man is so
I ain't gonna rest easy until
unstable.
I hit someone, and I don't want it to be you.
Okay, I'm going.
In the end, I still can't tell if he's misunderstood or just a regular hoodlum. He's okay. Final four. Now remember, we're going off attractiveness. And the most attractive, I mean the least attractive out of these four. Unfortunately, unfortunately, Ito Atsuki.
Currently a high school senior. I'm guessing you're the same?
Yeah, that's right.
I thought so. All of us appear to be the same age, give or take a year or two. Is that just a coincidence?
I don't know.
This design is so pretty.
Oh, I'm sorry. This hasn't been much of an introduction so far, has it? Let's get back on track. Do you have any hobbies? What's your zodiac sign? How about your favorite food? Or your favorite movie?
What?
Are you seeing anyone right now? What do your parents do for a living?
Whoa, no. He's trying to pull the oldest trick in the book to pick up someone. You ask a bunch of questions, and one of those questions is, "You have a boyfriend?" Like, he's trying to pull the oldest trick in the book right now. Wow, well, back off, thank you.
Whoa, slow down. You need to give me time to answer before you ask a new question.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry.
He kind of looks like a VTuber.
I'm not very good with social situations. I tend to get nervous and overcompensate.
Really? You seem to be doing okay to me.
I've spent a lot of time in the hospital, so I don't have a lot of experience when it comes to making friends. If I do or say anything strange, please let me know. I'm trying to do better so I don't make people uncomfortable.
I love
Okay,
this guy.
Sure. I'll do that.
This might be my favorite character so far. This guy seems pretty easygoing. I never have pegged for him to be the socially awkward type, but I guess being isolated from others will do that to you. Why was he in the hospital, though? I don't see any scars or injuries. Does that mean he's okay now?
I can't remember the last time I was around this many people. It really puts things into perspective.
Are you going to be alright? Let me know if there's anything I can do, okay?
I will. Thank you.
Alright, final 3. Alright guys, this is where people are gonna start arguing and fighting with me about who I think are the final 3 prettiest characters in this game. In third place. I'm sorry.
Hi, I'm Darumi Amamiya. Nice to meet ya.
Darumi Amamiya.
So hey, level with me. Who are you gonna target?
Whoa! Don't ask me that now. Stop it, Darumi. She already knows what I've been planning.
Target?
You'll never win the killing game if you don't know who you're gonna kill ahead of time.
No.
Unless...
She was doing something completely different.
Is it me?
Is it me? That's so
I
cute.
seem kinda dumb, right? And way too trusting. It'd be easy to trick me into meeting you alone somewhere and then BAM!
Hey, you don't really think that's why we're here, do you?
Of course I do. Anything less would be a huge disappointment.
I'm sorry. I feel like the main character's voice acting is off. Am I like alone in that? Like a lot of the other characters have voice actors that are trying. The main character doesn't feel like they're trying. Like it doesn't feel like their voice actor's trying at all. Her face makes me mad.
I've always loved killing game stories. Getting chosen to take part in one is a dream come true.
But that stuff only happens in games and anime, right? You wouldn't actually want us all killing each other.
Nah, dude. The fact that it's real is the best part. It's
Nah,
never
dude.
death, no takebacks.
I really like her design now.
I mean, I don't really care if I end up dying. Either way, I get to escape my train wreck of a life, so it's all good.
She's so real.
Huh?
Come on, don't tell me you're some kind of normie. Living the same boring life day after day is such a downer. You get that right? Right? If it's between a short life full of excitement or the slow grind of mediocre mundanity, I know which one I choose.
She's so real.
Wait for the killing to start!
Yo. This girl's got a unique way of looking at the world. To put it lightly, I don't think I'll ever see eye to eye with her. Look at this sprite, guys. Oh, she just stays like that too. Love her. All right. We have to choose. We have to choose. This is the hardest decision of my life. On who is more attractive. This is so hard.
I am Hiriko Shizuhara.
She's so pretty.
Ugh.
Is that it? She seems scary, but she's a lot calmer than the others. I should try to get some more information out of her.
I was wondering...
Weren't you listening? My name is Hiriko Shizuhara.
Right. I heard your name just fine, but I thought maybe you could tell me something else.
Like what?
How about those monsters that attacked the town? Do you have any idea what they might be? And could there be more of them out there?
Who knows?
Don't you have anything else to say?
Blindly speculating without anything to back it up is just a waste of time. Surely, that's obvious.
Well, yeah, but...
I have no intention of wasting my time on you. We're done here.
Damn. She completely shut me down. I guess that's all I'm getting out of her for now. Well, I'm glad I didn't put her last.
Hi. My name's Sebasticolana. Nice to meet you.
She's so pretty.
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
Not really. I'm just as clueless as everyone else.
Whatever we're doing here, I hope we get to leave soon. I'm still worried about all the people we left behind.
Now that she mentioned it, so am I. I hope everyone's okay. I hope it's gonna be so interesting if we get free times in this game like we do in Danganronpa, where you know you can go build up intimacy with someone. I already know chat's about to have a whole world war to figure out who I talk to. Did Karua get home safe in the end? What about my mom and dad? I defeated all the monsters I could, so they should be fine, right?
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
And now you're a mechanic in your own right. That's cool.
I need her and Miyu to meet, just because Miyu can see what a good character looks like.
Nah, it's nothing. Really, I may be good with machines, but I'm pretty hopeless when it comes to other stuff. I'll catch a ride with anyone if they've got a cool car. That gets me in trouble sometimes.
Yeah, I think you might need a refresher on Stranger Danger.
All I have to have is a cool car and she goes on a ride with him? That's crazy.
But you fought those monsters just like the rest of us. That takes real courage.
That was a do-or-die kind of deal, though. I don't want to do anything like that ever again. Just thinking about it makes me want to...
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I just need a minute to calm down.
I'm really starting to worry about this girl. Alright, looks like I've spoken to everyone. So what now? I really have to get home soon. I usually walk my dog this time of day, and he gets antsy when I'm not there. It's not going to be that simple. If you don't have anything useful to contribute, keep your mouth shut. You're right, an insignificant bug like me should know my place. I'll just sit in the corner and stay quiet from here on out. Good. Alright, there was a bot I gotta get rid of. Oop. What's going to happen to us? I have a feeling we'll be receiving more instructions soon enough. Someone is probably out there somewhere, watching our every move. Ding dong, bing bong. Everyone stand ready to greet your commanding officer. There's the bell again. The text on the blackboard changed too. Greet your commanding officer.
Hey!
Sorry to keep you waiting, recruits, but I'm glad to see you're all getting along. That voice.
It's the Robo-Bastard from before!
I never thought the mascot for this game would be a cute grown man.
Oh, Robo-Bastard. Obligatory. I have to have you court-martialed for defamation of character. I have feelings too, you know. It may have been a cliche entrance, but I gave it real socks. Oh. Anyway, like it or not, from this day forward, I'm going to be your commanding officer. You can call me Siri. Got it? Siri. Or just Sir.
Alright. Commanding officer? You?
With that out of the way, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to Last Defense Academy.
Last Defense Academy? Such a wonderful name, isn't it? Drill it into your skulls. This place is your new home away from home, after all. What exactly does that mean? You'll be taking lessons from the School of Hard Knocks. Just kidding, it's going to be much worse than that. Hold on a minute. Do you seriously expect us to live here from now on? That's what I said, isn't it? I did say that, didn't I? Let me just check the transcript real quick. Talk among yourselves in the meantime. Enough of this bullshit. You can't just lock us up and expect us to do whatever you say. Now, don't get so riled up. Also, there's one thing I need to make absolutely clear. This is not a request. It's an order. An order? Order my ass. You think you got any right to tell me what to do? After I beat the crap out of you, I'm busting down that door and getting the hell out of here. Takamaru let out a scream of rage and charged forward like a wild beast bearing down on its prey. But before he could make contact... Don't you dare lay a hand on a superior officer. Soldier. Or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? What? Those words instantly stopped him in his tracks. A bomb? You actually put bombs in us? You gotta be shitting me. It's true. I took the liberty of installing them when you arrived here. You were all out cold at the time, of course. Are you serious? Why would you do that to us? It's to threaten us into joining the killing game, right? If these explosives are inside us, does that mean you performed some kind of surgery? You touched my dear sister's naked, vulnerable body without her consent? What a novel way to commit suicide. No jury in the world would convict me for killing you now. Brother dearest, please, if you try to hurt him, you'll get blown up. Give it up already. Even if you destroyed me, what then? You might be able to make it out of this school, however. Returning to your regular lives in the Tokyo residential complex is no longer possible. Not possible? So it's not just a matter of you not letting us go back, but that we physically can't? You're a sharp one, Naotsuki. But allow me to spell it out for some of the slower students. This school lies outside of the Tokyo residential complex, you all know. Outside the complex? That's not funny. I mean, come on, man, is that even possible? You're confused. I don't blame you. None of you have ever been outside the complex before. Not only that, but you barely receive any information about the outside world in there. You've been placed in uncharted territory, both physically and conceptually. Anyone would need time to properly process things. Maybe a little demonstration will help you come to terms with it. Sirei turned to face the window, and his eyes flashed red for a moment. Bleep. The siblings need to stop talking. Don't blame her for her brother. This seems to be just her brother doing this. There, open the window shutters. Take a look for yourself. Wow, they're operated remotely? We all crowded around the window, hoping to see something that might help us make sense of all this. Instead, what we saw only divorced us from reality even further.
There's no ceiling.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. No, it went further than that. I couldn't even believe what I thought I was seeing.
Could that be... this...
Above us, instead of the dome ceiling I spent my life looking at, was an unbroken view that reached higher and higher, as far as the eye could see. For the first time ever, I was getting a look at the world outside of the complex.
That's... the sky?
No way. Somebody, tell me I'm dreaming.
Never mind that. Look over there.
As crazy as it was to see the sky, that's not what had us all staring in disbelief. Rather, it was what was going on beneath it. Oh. Just a short distance away was a towering wall of flame.
The world is burning.
Dude, that's fire. It's all fire. But why is it that weird color?
I'm scared.
Don't worry. Your brother dearest will protect you.
The world outside the window was aggressively alien. A single expanse of endless sky, an impenetrable barrier of otherworldly fire. Nothing in our everyday lives could have prepared us for this. It was like we'd been transported to another dimension, or maybe even hell itself. Is this the afterlife? Did we die already? This is where we're going to receive our eternal punishment? Nah, it's going to be an isekai deal. It'll be like that time I got reincarnated as the world's last hope, but the Overlord forced me to kill all my friends. It may as well be a different world considering what you know of it. This is what lies outside your home in the Tokyo residential complex. This is the outside world? This can't be happening, can it? That sky and the fire. There's no way this is real.
Yeah.
Oh, it's real, alright. This is no game, no VR simulation. The sky, the undying flames, it's all real. Undying flames? It's not just a fancy name.
Those flames, which encircle this entire school, by the way, just keep on burning. They never go out.
Never?
That's what I said. They don't need fuel, and they can't be extinguished. They'll keep burning on for all eternity. Hence, the undying flames.
But that's impossible. They've got to go out eventually, right? You're the only one. You're only saying that because you're still following the logic of the world you know. There are more things in heaven and earth, Mariko, than are dreamed of in your Tokyo residential complex. What? Now that you're on the outside, you're going to encounter a heck of a lot more impossible things. Because as it turns out, this is how the world really works. I didn't really get all that philosophical junk, but there's no getting through that burning ring of fire, right? Then that's our cage? That's the thing that makes sure there's no escape for any of us? No escape? Those words sent a chill down my spine. Hearing them spoken out loud made it feel that much more real. I still don't understand. Why did you do this? Why did you bring us here? To kill each other, obviously. What are the rules? Do we hold a trial after every murder? Or is it more of a battle royale kind of deal? Bro, she's such a Danganronpa fan. She's such a Danganronpa fan. Also, don't forget, if you guys want to help me get more views right now, go on TikTok and like the stream. Kill each other? Oh, no. That would be simply barbaric. Where do you get these ideas? That's not it? Of course not. I have much bigger plans for you than some disorganized murder spree. No, what I have in mind is a calculated, one-sided massacre. A massacre? Since we're on the subject, let's move on to the main event.
You were all transferred to this academy for a very special reason. I have a mission for you to carry out. Your objective is the complete and utter extermination of any and all enemy troops who dares to threaten our beloved school's peace. During your time here, you happy few, you band of brothers, will be molded into the perfect special defense unit.
I love this weird little creature. Special defense unit? Wait, what enemy troops? It's not a killing game? Forget all that happy few crap. You still ain't answered the most important question yet. Why us? There's gotta be some mistake here. No one in their right mind would trust a talentless wimp like me with such an important job. Hey, try to show a little enthusiasm. Being chosen for this squad is a great honor, you know.
Ah.
Who's responsible for this? God, why is this character so pretty? Like, this is like every angle is like, you can't catch a bad angle of this dude. This is such a pretty design. There must be a mastermind controlling everything from behind the scenes. Someone who chose to single us out for whatever reason. So who's pulling your strings? Who set all this up? Goodness me, you're so suspicious of everything. If you must know, the one who chose you for this mission was... What's that noise? An alarm?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Yeah.
Whoop. We'll have to come back to this later. Sounds like we have company. What happened to Carla? She's dead. I don't know. The hell's gonna happen this time? This attack came sooner than I expected. They really must be desperate. They? Who? Who else? Sire turned to face the blackboard. His eyes flashed red once more. Bleep. The remote operation again. No. This can't be happening. These monsters look the same as the ones that attacked the complex. No kidding. And they're swarming like cockroaches. Don't just stand around. They're coming this way. We gotta get out of here. I'm surprised that he also has already fought and killed enemies. This coward. The correct response here is fight, not flight. What do you think I brought you here for? I don't care. I didn't sign up for this. Maybe, but if you don't take action, those monsters will get inside the school pretty darn quick. Then they'll slaughter every last one of you without the slightest hesitation. They want to kill us? Don't like it? Then fight. You already have the power you need. You mean that hemo whatever that you gave us before? That's right. With a little hemo anima on your side, defeating grunts like these will be easy as pie. Now battle stations, everyone. Get ready to defend your beloved school from the enemy menace. No way, absolutely not. Aside from that one time, none of us have any experience with stuff like that. You can't expect us to... You want us to fight? So be it. Just like that? Fight or die. Those are our only options. I, for one, have no intention of dying today. Yeah, count me in. You too? Honestly, I'm still kind of bummed that we'll miss out on the tension of never knowing who's going to turn on us next. But an us versus them killing game could be fun too. Maybe we'll get skin-tight bodysuits and crazy compressed energy weapons. It'll probably be as much use as a lantern in the daytime. I don't like this, but I'll be damned if I let those freaks take me out. Alright, I'm in. I ain't about to sit on the sidelines and let women and children fight for me. The strong gotta protect the weak. Everybody stand back. It's time for Takamaru Yakushiji to bring the pay. Spare us your outdated notions of chivalry. I'm far stronger than you anyway. You want to take this outside, bitch? Damn. Damn. Oh my god. Thank you for the likes on TikTok. You guys are crazy. We're not talking about some random street punks here. We're talking full-on monsters. We shouldn't even be thinking about fighting them. We have to find a way out of here before it's too late. I hate everything about this character. Gaku Maruko, you are the worst character ever made by this company. But why though? So as long as those undying flames are around, none of us are going anywhere. And even if we were to escape somehow, what's your plan for getting back to the complex? Well, It's starting to sink in. You really have no choice but to fight. That's your purpose for being here. Not to reason why. Now get out there and do or die. Fight or die. One thing's for sure. I don't want to die. Dying alone and confused in a place like this would be beyond tragic. In that case, there's only one thing I can do. Sorry, but you can count me out. Haha, your man's a coward. We've got no way of knowing whether what you say is true. You've certainly done nothing to earn our trust. By your own admission, you're the one who abducted us and brought us here against our will. And now you want us to fall in line and follow orders? I don't think so, sir. He's right. For all we know, he could be the one who sent those things after us in the first place. Either way, I'm gonna pass too. There's no way I'm getting involved in another battle with those things. It won't make any difference whether I join you or not, actually. I'd probably just get in your way. What should we do, brother dearest? Oh, we're definitely staying out of it. I'd never allow you to be put in such a dangerous situation, sister dearest. Sounds like we got a bunch of lily-livered pacifists here. I always said peacetime would turn the next generation soft. That's why I made sure to recruit a diverse bunch. It takes all sorts to win in a war, as they say. There's no time for further discussion, so we'll make do with those of you who are willing to fight. Just the three of us? From the looks of it, this is just a scouting party. Not much of them. Not much to them. You three should be plenty to handle. All the better if I don't have to worry about anyone else dragging me down. An incompetent ally can be just as much oh my god, just as much trouble as an enemy. Why couldn't I read? No, that was so horrible. We'll see who's incompetent once we get out there. No time to waste. You three follow me to the war room. She's too distracting. Yeah, she distracted me. Saray trotted toward the door, his eyes flashing a now familiar shade of red. No. The sound of the lock disengaging came a second or two after. That feature is so cool. Before we go, let me give the rest of you a little piece of advice. I said before that you would be killed if this school fell to the enemy. But the truth is, there's much more than that at stake here. Your friends, families, everything you hold dear from your lives in the Tokyo residential complex. If we lose this war, all of that will be forfeit. What? You see what I meant when I said you have no choice but to fight? Mull it over. If any of you change your mind, the war room is right down the hall. With those parting words, Saray left, followed by Hiruko, Takamaru, and Darumi. Everything we hold dear? But how could that have anything to do with this? Can we just follow him already? Saray, did he do something to Karura? Could he have taken our friends and families hostage? Don't let him rattle you. It's exactly what he wants. Shut up, coward. Odds are, it's all just lies and empty threats. Your imagination jumps to the worst case scenario, and he uses that fear to control you. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I mean, there's no way any of this is for real, right? They wouldn't really kill us, would they? This is real life stuff. This is real life. Stuff like that doesn't just happen. Lies, empty threats? I'm not so sure about that. Saray is shady for sure. I'm not about to believe everything he says without questioning it. But what if he's not lying? Is that a risk I'm willing to take? What if I really do die? I've seen firsthand the carnage those monsters are capable of. Shouldn't I try to fight back, or at least offer some kind of resistance? Can I really afford to stand idly by and do nothing? Can we go already, please? That's no good, I can't do this. If I try to fight those monsters, I might die. Doing what Saray wants probably isn't too smart either. Even so, I can't just do nothing while the others are putting themselves in danger. Now, I knew what I had to do. As I headed for the door, someone called out to me. Takumi, where are you going? No way. You're not gonna go join those three psychos, are you? Get you losers. I hate these losers. I hate these losers, man. But yeah, thank you for all the likes on TikTok to that one person who went there and liked the bunch. It helped me a lot. Aren't you scared? Those monsters could tear you apart.
Hey!
I know that. And of course I'm scared. I'm terrified. Who wouldn't be? But I made somebody a promise. I said I'd protect her, no matter what happened.
Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa.
Promise?
The idea that she could be in danger right now scares me more than anything. This person, is she somebody you hold dear, as Sarah put it? Yeah, I guess she is. That's why I'm going to fight. Not because Sarah told us to, but so I can keep my promise. Oh my, you're quite the dashing hero, Mr. Sumino. You did sound pretty cool. Don't give me too much credit. I'm not about to run out all guns blazing. I won't be the only one fighting, so if things look bad, I can always hang back and let others take up some of the slack. With enough lucky breaks, I can fudge my way to victory, no problem. That's a real positive attitude you got there. Yeah, people tell me I'm too positive for my own good sometimes. Alright, well, if that's your decision, I won't stop you. Just don't die out there, okay? Yeah, I'll try. I opened up the classroom door and ran out into the hallway. It does kind of look like a school, I guess. Still not quite what I was expecting, though. But that can wait. The others were going to the war room, right? I better go catch up with them. Oh, wow. It took an hour and a half, but I unlocked the ability to save. So that's interesting to know. You can't save for the first hour and a half of this game. That's interesting. This is the war room. Karua is the mastermind. I wish. That's the classroom. We go up or down? I think the war room would be upstairs, right? Whoa. Hey, I was right. Yo, why is that the coolest turn ever, though? Is that not cool? That's so cool, bro. They took time to make this. He runs so stupid. What do you mean? He went to the Hajime Hinata School of Running. Oh, you coming too, Takumi? This mean you made up your mind to fight? Yes. I figured you guys could use all the help you can get. That's assuming you'll be any help at all. That's the old Last Defense Academy fighting. That's the old Last Defense Academy fighting spirit. I knew you'd come around, Sumino. I didn't exactly have a lot of choice the way you threatened us. You wound me up with your cruel words, soldier. That was just some friendly advice. If there was a chance your inaction would have dire consequences for your loved ones, you'd want to know about it, wouldn't you?
Hey!
What does that even mean? I'll explain it later. Right now, protecting the school takes priority. Now then. Take up your infusers. You remember how these work, right? Yeah, I pull the trigger and yell out Persona. Just shove them in your chest and they'll pump you full of that sweet, sweet hemo anima. With that much power on your side, securing victory should be a cinch. Once you're fully juiced up, use these launch pads to get down to the battlefield. Then we just have to eliminate all enemy units, yes? Let's get started. About time. Let's do this. This is so hype! I can do this. I'll find a way to make it work somehow. I've beaten these things once and I can do it again. I just have to do it like I did back home.
Don't be so modest. You can do it if you try, Taki. I guarantee it.
Taki sounds so lame. If I had like a childhood friend I had a crush on or whatever, and their nickname for me was Taki, I'd be like, don't call me that. Don't call me. Kara believed in me. Now it's time to prove her right.
Everybody ready for battle? It's your first time since the entrance exam, so feel free to go crazy out there. Try out every last reserve of strength and bathe in the blood of your enemies.
They say entrance exam, but I imagine there are people that failed the entrance exam. I wonder how he reacted to those. Oh my god. Go Power Rangers! Yo, this needs an anime. Yo! Oh, this is so cool. I love her, what? You can't see her behind me, the blue-haired girl. Her little face that she made was so cool. Oh my god. Where are we dropping, boys? Yo, this is actually like the toughest of tough. Yo, the purple hair girl getting a big axe is so cool.
All troops, stand ready. Let the battle commence.
Yes, sir.
This is it, soldiers. Hope you're all ready. The enemy is going to advance steadily toward the school. The building has a barrier around it, but it can't stand up to attacks for very long. If its integrity level falls to 0, the enemy will waltz right in, and then it's game over for all of us. Keep an eye on how the barrier's holding up, and eliminate all threats to the school. Exercise your powers of observation, strategy, and merciless cruelty to their utmost.
Sorry, yes, sir.
This is an honest-to-goodness battlefield, so keep your wits about you.
I will, sir.
Unless you want to end up with a hole in your head.
I do not, sir. All right, I give my life to the cause. In a defensive battle, you will lose if the barrier generator is destroyed. Protect it until the very end and destroy all the enemies. Alright, so we lose if anyone dies. How many? I have 3 action points.
Let's freaking go!
Each member of the Special Defense Unit has a unique ability known as the Specialist skill. Learn each character's skill and use them to your advantage in battle. Hakamaru is a great defender with superior mobility and defense. He automatically gains 1 hour for, one armor for each phase moved from his specialty skill, Special Rampage. Out of my way. Confirm. Let's go! Armor provides temporary defense that can absorb damage that would otherwise diminish your HP. It is only effective during the turn it was used. Alright, what about you? What do you do?
Here we go!
Narumi is a mid-range support specialist that can provide support attacks and gain a lot of voltage. Narumi's specialist skill, Special Sick Day, will make her feel low when she gets fatigued. This will then change all of her skills to their low counterparts. What? What does that mean? Homicide. Launch a cross-shape attack. Grant an extra large amount of voltage. Okay, sure, whatever. Low, kill me now. Launch across. What is kill me now? It's such an interesting one. What? Okay, let's see what the other girls is.
Time for battle.
Haruko is an attacker that specializes in hard-hitting attacks. She automatically gains +1 attack from each enemy she kills during 1 turn from her specialist skill. Special discipline. Launches a powerful attack at a single enemy. Damages all enemies in front within a small area. I think we'll do Cranial Fracture max.
Die! Broken so soon. This doesn't feel half bad.
Oh.
I could get used to this.
Yeah, so she's hot. I mean, she's cool. That was cool. That was.
Dang, girl! How'd you get to be so strong?
Oh, it's so cute. Why is that so cute? Dang, girl, how'd you get to be so strong?
Strong don't even begin to cover it. Where'd you get all that power?
I told you I was stronger than you. I suggest you pay better attention in the future.
Is there a reason you're so much stronger than the rest of us, though?
What gives you the right to question me? At any rate, it's none of your concern.
Nah, she knows
If
something.
you have time to prattle pointlessly, I suggest you use it more constructively and take out some of the weaker enemies.
Yeah. You're awesome. We get it. I'm just glad you're on our side. Now let's
Alright.
get back in there. I'm itching to bust some heads.
To be honest, I would be too. If I was in this situation, I would be the first one to be. Takumi is an easy to use character with a great balance of range and attack strength. You can redo battles by selecting his specialist skill, Special Redo, in the menu. With 0 AP, end your turn, yes. What did I do? What did I do wrong? Nothing. Let's see.
My turn.
Damage all enemies in a small area. Is it a line? It's just a line. Ah, can't reach that one. Okay, cancel.
Let's do it to it!
Her ability's a cry. I think we'll have her. Can she damage her teammates? I want to see if she can. Okay, good. No, she does not damage her teammates. Good to know.
My turn.
It's my turn. I draw. All right.
Full throttle.
I can do this. I'm so confused. What? No friendly fire is boring. I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of well made. I can see myself putting a lot of time into this game.
To business.
Cranial fracture on this one,
How's this? How unsatisfying.
and my goat.
Let's do this.
Hit him with the finishing move. That's not gonna do enough damage? Okay, wait. I need to see who will do enough damage to kill that thing. Oh, no one. Okay, that's not good.
Here we go!
I'm a sad. Alright. Oh, wait. Who do I want to use special? Whose ult do we want to see? Whose ult do we want to see? Think about it. Which, out of all three of them, Crazy Girl? Which is her? Consume voltage to activate special attack. Inflict stun on user. Inflicts bleed on target. Okay, what about you? Let me see what yours does.
Let's give it to him.
Consume voltage to activate special attack. So it's just the straight line of ain't nothing. Okay, see her. What could it? Okay, we'll do Crazy Girl. Yo. That was cool. That was cool.
Did we win?
I'm sorry.
Ha! Was that it? I was expecting more of a challenge.
I didn't,
I feel dumb forever being scared of these guys.
Haruko wasn't in the right place to use it. Because I had just attacked with her, so I wouldn't be able to move her to the enemy.
You're just as much of a coward as the others.
Hey, I ain't no coward. I'll take you on anytime.
Why does he have a boob? Oh wait, that's the thing that happens to their chest. It looks like a boob.
Nice work, troops. No one would think this was your first real battle.
But it wasn't. We fought him once already, back in the TRC.
Oh, right. Of course you did.
What even are those monsters anyhow? Ain't it about time you spilled the beans?
Oh, they are a violent and pernicious race. The enemy of all mankind.
Well, that's ominous. Can you be a little more specific?
Are they like demons from another dimension? Time-traveling aliens? Experimental bioweapons gone wrong? Oh, how about all of the above? They were created as living weapons but escaped to another dimension where a PMC controlled by demonic entities sent them into the past to destroy the future.
That theory's way too busy.
To tell you the truth, we haven't been able to determine their true nature just yet. All we know is that they're determined to get inside this school. As such, I've decided to designate them School Invaders for the time being.
Okay, so we just have nothing. We know nothing about them.
Lucky for us, the undying flames stop them from getting too close. Most of the time, that is. But every now and then, some extra strong ones break through somehow. Your special defense unit exists to deal with such attacks, as and when they occur.
But why are they attacking the school to begin with?
They're after a certain special something, hidden deep within the school. But if that falls into the hands of the invaders, humanity is as good as extinct.
Extinct? Like our entire species?
Yeah. I really don't like the whole like boob thing that every suit has. It's really tripping me up, to be honest. Like, why does it look like that? You see, like the core on their chest, I hate it.
So we're legit fighting to save humanity here? Dude, that is freaking sweet.
But the scale here doesn't make sense. I'm having trouble seeing how this school and the future of humanity can possibly be connected.
I don't get it either. And then again, I'm a straight-up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Then again, I'm a straight up student, so there's a lot of stuff I don't get.
Everyone stop talking!
What's the matter?
My radar display is lighting up like a fireworks show. We're not out of the woods yet. We've got another enemy approaching fast. And it's a big one.
Uh-oh. So I just finished drawing? Who? Did you draw me and a character?
The hell, man? You want us to fight that thing?
Size isn't everything. I don't believe it'll give me any trouble.
Yeah, baby!
Hurry! We have to save her!
No! 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 No!
No way. No freaking way.
Bring her back.
Corpse recovery unit, deploy. There, we got her body back safe and sound. You can all relax now.
How can we relax? One of our friends just died.
Just focus on the battle.
What do you mean just focus on the battle?
That's the invaders, Commander. It's gonna be at a whole different level to anything you've fought so far.
He's right. We can't afford to get distracted from the task at hand. Now, more than ever.
But...
Don't let it get to you, man.
Huh?
You let the situation get to you, you lose your cool. You lose your cool, you lose the fight. Trust me on this. We've come this far, we gotta keep going to the end. There'll be time for mourning and crap later.
God damn.
No. That can't have happened. A word chat. I'm avenging her. I'm glad we get to see her ultimate. That was a good choice.
The opening act. This commander's a real monster. Conventional weapons don't have any effect on it. That's where you saviors of humanity and your hemo-anima come in. You starting to see why the Special Defense Unit is so important?
Why is hemo-anima the only thing that works? What exactly is this stuff anyway?
It's the only thing standing between humanity and annihilation at the hands of the invaders. That's really all you need to know.
I don't think that's all I need to know.
By the way, those drones from earlier are getting tuned up, so try your best to avoid any further casualties.
Easy for you to say. We're the ones risking our lives out here.
Man, I'm just... How could they do that to her? When voltage reaches 100% or more, you will be able to use Boost Hemo-Anima in addition to special attacks. Boost Hemo-Anima powers up your allies in various ways, and will remain in effect for the entirety of the battle. What happened to my booster?
Time for battle.
Attack boost. Move again. Heal fatigue. Oh. Who are we boosting?
Hauling ass!
My turn!
I'm gonna boost her.
To business. I'm all worked up now. Ready whenever.
Wait, I can't do that. So since I can't seem to reach all the way where I'm trying to get to, I'll just go here and do this.
Take this.
Alright.
Let's do this.
Not that one. What about you?
Let's do this.
Out of my way. I think out of my way would be perfect right here. I don't know if it's going to be able to hit the dragon too, but I guess we'll try it. It did hit the dragon too. Oh my god, the dragon hits back. So I unknowingly put them both in the range. Can I hurt the dragon? I can.
You're doing great! Don't stop until you've wiped them all out!
I won against the exploder. Congratulations.
My turn.
Let's freaking go!
Out of my way.
Say when.
Dang. I really don't want to have to waste this on this, but like this is the only way that... I guess we have to get rid of this. Dang, I really wish we had the other girl.
Challenge.
My turn.
Okay.
Don't underestimate me.
Oh, she's gonna take damage if I don't kill this stuff.
Die! Broken so soon. Hardly a challenge.
Okay, so I get an extra action point for every character. Every time she kills someone, I get another action point. Oh, we won.
Too bad. The enemy commander got away. Going after it now would only play into their hands. You'll have to finish that one off some other day. All in all, a decent first mission. Go ahead.
I don't know if I was
spell your
supposed to
Emo
kill it.
Anima and return to the school.
Bro, look at that picture of her. Look at that picture of her. Why is she looking at me like that? Why is she looking at me like that?
Excuse me? Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy?
Whoops. Are we good? Welcome back. You did great out there, soldiers. Those invaders never knew what hit them. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do I appreciate? You guys. This is no time to celebrate. A girl died out there, you sick bastard. Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you some positive affirmation. It's a management thing. He's right. Settle down. Yelling isn't going to do us any good. Don't tell me you're okay with what just happened. It's war. People die. That's the whole idea. It's not like she meant anything to me. We only met a couple of hours ago. If anything, you're the strange one for getting so worked up about a total stranger. You got a real attitude problem, you know that? I know I said not hitting girls was an ironclad rule, but I figure for you I could find a loophole. I mean, open-handed strikes barely count as real hits, right? Just try it. I'll twist your body into a double helix in return. Like, how there one or two? Sounds like in this case, DNA stands for don't know. Ah! Come on, guys. We shouldn't fight amongst ourselves. Just as the tension in the room seemed strained to the breaking point, the door flew open with a clatter. Are you guys alright? No, asshole, we ain't alright. The emo chick with the creepy laugh got killed. For real? She actually died?
Hey!
Were you guys watching? Yes, the monitor in the classroom broadcast the whole battle. Honestly, I'm not sure if I approve of my dear sister being exposed to such explicit content. That was the first time I ever saw a person die. Well, I feel like for most people it would be. I think most people haven't seen a person die. You said Ito was the 4th prettiest, and his number is 4? That's so funny. I still don't believe it. I know they say reality is cruel and all, but this seriously can't be happening. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's all a dream. Just one big messed up nightmare. What do I have to do to wake up? Should I pinch myself real hard?
Quit your whining. You get why this happened, don't you? Her death's on all of you. If you guys had grown a pair and fought like the rest of us, emo chick wouldn't have gotten cornered the way she did.
She knew what she was getting into when she agreed to go out there. And there's every chance things still would have ended like this with our help.
What? You think we should have hung back like you did? We'd all have been wiped out then.
All troops, break it up. We're all on the same side here. Good grief, the way you're carrying on. You'd think someone had died.
Someone did!
But then the door opened again and we were joined by an unexpected guest. I knew it! I knew she was alive! There's no way they were gonna kill her. There's no way they were gonna kill her. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, God. She's so cute. Look at this design. She's so cute.
What's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something? Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
I love her voice actor.
Never mind that. How are you alive? Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Yamamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
You came back? Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle courtesy of our friend Hemo Anima. What's Hemo Anima got to do with it? It's not just for fighting, you know. It can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. If one of you falls in battles, we send out a drone to recover your body post-haste. And then it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining Hemo Anima, and boom, you rise from your grave. You can die out there as much as you want. You'll just keep coming back. That sounds like purgatory. I know it's supposed to be reassuring, but like, it doesn't matter how many times you die. We'll just keep reviving you. Sounds really bad. You mean we're immortal? Wait, no. You mean we're in... I gotta play the invincible sound. Ding ding, that's correct. But that's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than everything else going on around here. You don't have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you, wouldn't you say? Yep, Exhibit A right here. Come on, common sense is going right out the window now. You think it's going to turn out, wait, we're inside a super immersive VR game or something? That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. All of you from the Tokyo residential complex are like that. You lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful place the world really is. Your future is simply brimming with possibilities. I don't even know how to react to that. You serious? We really can't die? Dude, that is so freaking sweet. This Hemo Anima stuff is awesome. Must you raise your voice over every new development? Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire.
Yeah.
And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pod, you'll be stuck with the one life you got. You'll be back to regular old mortals. One life, and then you're gone for good. In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it. So, you know, keep on fighting like good little soldiers, and you'll be fine. Whoa, hold on a minute. Now that I think about it, not being able to die is a major downside. We can't hold a killing game like this. Why are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal? I love how she keeps making Danganronpa references. Like, she just referenced Danganronpa 2, where it was like we're all in the virtual game. I love how she keeps doing that. That's the part you have a problem with? One more thing, just to set your mind at ease. When you revive, you also get a new bomb implanted in you. Good as new. It's supposed to comfort us? At any rate, we've prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm more against it now than ever. Shut up, coward. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far. Your explanation of how it works was far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth right now. Even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt, right? It hurt like hell when it happened to me. It was so bad I thought I was gonna die. You did die. In that case, I'm out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. You young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know? You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated? And that's what you mean by everything we hold dear being forfeit. Now you're getting it. The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders. When did my life go so spectacularly off track? So what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you'd want to know, so allow me. Throw you a victory party. Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. Oh my god, there's Monokuma! Wait guys, Monokuma! He's on the screen. Look. It's Monokuma! Oh my god. We want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying there's somewhere we can get food around here? Of course, there's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there. Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Surei has to say, so I'll go along too. We wandered out of the war room, one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Pull up the map and select a place you'd like to teleport. However, be aware that you won't be able to teleport to locations you haven't unlocked or locations marked as inaccessible. You can also use the map to check your current location, as well as the location of other characters. The map will come in handy whenever you're feeling lost. If there's a place you want to go, I'm the one you need to know. I'm the map. Here it is, the school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Why he walked like that? That's a completely normal way to walk in this world, guys. Although it's still just as weird as everything else around here. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party, after all. Our handy-dandy ration-o-matic will create any kind of food you desire. It slices, it dices, and it makes Julie, what? You want ramen, burgers, steak, sushi? It all rolls out nice and fresh. Alright, give me some ramen. Put inside of a burger. Coated over a steak. Chopped up and rolled in the sushi. Next thing you know, it actually comes out and it tastes amazing. It even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower, desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. That's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I think I'm going to stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. Calm your big back down. Man, that hit the spot. I ain't never had anything this fancy before. It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it. Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just because you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment. What's with that snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking the laws. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff can seriously mess you up if your body's not used to it, you know. I love how he's saying this, because like, hello, Shadow Moke, welcome to the stream. What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something? More importantly, why did these guys get the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread? Eating this is actually making me hungry. It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. So now you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight? You are so annoying. I hate this little piece of crap. And it sucks because this design is so good, but like, he's annoying. That won't work on me or my dear sister. We've lived through hardship much worse than this. Don't remind me. I'm fine with it too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me. You know, I'm actually starting to agree with everything you say, you human cockroach. Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. You've thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry, I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in. Don't worry about it. You're not the ones who's at fault here. Now, if you've all eaten your fill, let's say we get back on topic. His design is so good. His color palette is one color. I think the design is amazing. I think it's a great design. All right, let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of the Tokyo residential complex where you've all been living up until now. Of course, its exact location is highly classified. It's a highly classified military secret. Very hush-hush. The school periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know what they're after. A certain special something concealed in this very school. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into invaders' hands, it's all over. Your home is in Tokyo Residential Complex. Your home in the Tokyo Residential Complex will be destroyed and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from the invaders. To make things easier for you to mobilize in the case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. And those are the facts of this case. Your Honor, any questions, or do you guys want to chow down some more? Wait, go over that last part again? We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. Of course your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just 100 days. 100 days? That's not bad. That's 3 months. That's right. Just, why do you keep using random work? 2,400 hours. And you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you enjoyed so much before this ordeal began. You mean we can go back to the complex? Is there even a complex for us to return to, or have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Right now, they're focused entirely on this school instead. Whatever. Whatever you've got stored away in here is that important to them, huh? You've told us a lot, but there's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Don't make me ask again, what exactly is it we're protecting? And why would losing it mean the end of humanity? Those are some good questions. Receptive as always. Shizuhara, one more thing. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? We're civilians without any significant combat experience. The only one here who can put up a decent fight is me. You don't hold back, do you? Another excellent question, and I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it. But that's all highly classified information. And so long as even one of you refuses to fight, that's the way it's going to stay. What? Explain yourself. If you really want to know more about your mission or why you were chosen for it, there's just one path open to you, Shizuhara. That's for you and the others, you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these lily-livered panty wastes to join in the war effort too. Now you want them to do your dirty work for you? It's just one underhanded trick after another. He's so smug. I hate you. It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains. That's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield fighting the good fight. The invader forces are only going to get stronger from here on out, so I need all of you to be in tip-top condition. Without another word, Siri hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely toward the door. Where are you going? I was gonna go drop a deuce and hit the hay. Wow, you wanna come watch? You actually have realistic bodily functions? I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your bodies time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is going to happen. The next attack? This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters, and it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time we'll have to put our lives in the line, and maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days? Where are we supposed to sleep anyway? You want us to all huddle on the floor together? There's no need for that. I've prepared luxurious individual suites for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop. At least we get our own rooms. I was starting to worry about that. You're all at that delicate age after all. If I left you guys alone, you'd be running like rabbits in no time. Is that true? What? What? What did she just... Is that true? Is kinky group sex some kind of high school rite of passage? Oh my god. Oh my god. What kind of question is this? What kind of... You need to stop talking what he says. You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, sister dearest.
Hey.
Go find your room, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do from here on. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your lives. What kind of question was that? What did he mean? What's there to think about? No, someone clip that. I need that out there. I need people to know what to expect from this game. I think that's his way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it. Do it. Just pretend like you're an anti-PK. Just pretend like you're an anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss. In case people don't know gamer words, they mean someone who kills people that kill other players in an MMO. A player killer is a PK, and you're hunting down player killers. Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho. We're immortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts, but you can come right back after. You know how some people don't ride roller coasters even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe? It's like that, except even more so since there's actual danger in this game. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us. We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. I know. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better off if I'd never been born. I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity be left up to science nerds or army jocks? Right, why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kinda tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around. The lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. I get where Tsubasa is coming from, though. Yesterday was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this is real. Something tells me this little round table we got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day after that victory feast? I'm about ready to slip into a food coma. Same here. Dying really takes it out of you. We really gotta stay here a whole 100 days? We've only been here for 1 and I'm already sick of this place. I have my fair share of concerns too. Sirei said we were living together, but we're basically prisoners here. You sure you're alright? Please, don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. But I agree, we should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. With everything that's happened, I doubt I'll be able to get to sleep. Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof. Is it just me, or is that a really strange place to put them? Are there just gonna be like tents on the roof? Oh, this is so cool. Why is this room locked? It's just 3 months. Yeah, exactly. Like, you're immortal for 3 months and you just need to fight an enemy. Like, oh no. Oh, it's so sad and scary. Like, come on. Bunch of babies, man. No ceiling. That alone was a weird enough sight. The prefab huts intended to serve as our rooms seemed almost normal in comparison. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group. No doubt about it, this is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Oh, okay, thanks. There's a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. I didn't notice that. Think there's some reason behind it? They're probably just spares. Nothing worth getting worked up about. What's the meaning of this? This has to be a mistake. This is a travesty and outrage. What's wrong? My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Someone's trying to obstruct our pure, sweet sibling ties. You must be just as devastated as I am, sister dearest. You'd feel much better having your brother by your side, wouldn't you? I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then. Living in different rooms for a while isn't going to hurt. But... I really don't get these two at all. It's just him. She's not being weird at all. It's literally just him. He's just being weird. Like, she's genuinely not being weird at all. I kind of like her, actually. I feel bad that she has a brother like this, because she seems like very nice. I'm not gonna lie. This place seems kind of awesome. I feel like I'd thrive in a place like this. This place seems awesome. Are they actually related? They're twins. There is no way for them to not be related. They are twins. They are blood related. This is my room. It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again. Being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed in the bed without further delay.
Hey!
I'm not gonna lie, give me a PC setup, and I would love living here. 100 days where I get to go out, fight enemies. I don't need to worry about dying because I'm immortal, and I get to chill with. I'll probably be able to make a friend here. I get to chill with some kind of funny people, some really attractive people. And I get to chill, and yeah, no, I feel like I thrive here. I thrive in this place. Like, good food. Good food, awesome pastime of fighting, getting powers, my own room. Yeah, no. Give me a PC and I'm set. Or make one of the women fall in love with me and I'm set. Phew. I hate to admit it, but I was actually more comfy than my own bed back home. The moment I lay down, the day's activities seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with Many harrowing truths had completely drained me. My average mundane life had been ripped away from me, and I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. I was like a tiny rowing boat, tossed around on a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. And so, my first day ended at the last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow, to find it had all been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning, everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs in the living room, to say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there, and Karua too. Day 2. It's my birthday, not yours. It's all of our birthdays, guys.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Okay, it's no Monokuma wake up, but that's fine.
Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot. I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead. Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria, on the double.
Was that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of give you plenty of bloodlust stuff. The sound of that give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. I guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. Yo, this room is kind of cool too. Like, look at, I'm not gonna lie. I would buy an apartment that just looks like this. I don't need much in life. I only need a room. If I had an apartment that looked like this, I mean, there's no kitchen. Actually, that would annoy me, not having anywhere to cook anything. I'd get a rice cooker. Get a rice cooker and air fryer. That's all I really need, to be honest. Rice cooker and an air fryer. Maybe a microwave. But to be honest, air fryer kind of does that. Yeah, no. This and an air fryer, and I'd be happy. Also, with a room like this, it'd probably be like what, like $400 a month? Something really cheap. I mean, it's nothing. It doesn't even have a kitchen. They probably couldn't get away with charging $1,000 for this. Like, I feel like legally they couldn't get away with charging $1,000 for this. Unless it's New York. There it is again. A totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre the whole thing is. Can someone please explain the plot? Why is Humpty Dumpty Monokuma? Okay, I'll do a quick rundown of the plot real quick. We essentially live in this dome, and this dome gets attacked by monsters, but no one knew what was attacking the dome. Every time they heard the alarm, they just went into shelters. All of a sudden, we go out and we kind of get kidnapped by this one dude looking for people to put in this school to defend this place. And he tests us by making us save our friend's life. And after we save our friend's life, he kidnaps us and takes us to the school with a bunch of other people who did the exact same thing to. And now we are defending this school because whatever creatures that were trying to attack us where we used to live, they now want the things that are in this school. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling. Like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into infinite space like this... will staring up into infinite space like this start to feel normal? No. There's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. But yeah, right now, we were just told that we have to protect this school for 100 days, then we get to go home. That's why in the top right, there's a day counter that says 2. We have to protect the school for 100 days. Oh, also, they did mention that there are a lot of extra rooms, so to be honest, guys, I don't think this is all the characters. I think there's a reason why there are 5 extra rooms. Either it's gonna be in the story that we've already killed some of them, or there's gonna be more students joining the school. And I think that's what it's gonna be. I think we're gonna get more students. I would never keep those inside the school. And why would the monsters want them that bad? Alright everyone, dig right in. I'm so glad I never followed through with making those like boyfriend ASMR Patreon. I genuinely considered that a long time ago when I like started being a streamer, going the whole boyfriend ASMR route, like the whole Patreon. Like I'm surprised I never went down with that route. That was an interesting route that I could have taken. I wonder where I'd be right now. What if I would be like a famous ASMR streamer or whatever? I always think about that, the possibilities. Alright everyone, dig right in and get yourselves all fueled up. Didn't you hear me? I said dig in. There's no time to worry about proper table manners. Dig in the what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again. Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TRC when we had to make do with much less than this. Brother dearest, please, I don't want to think about that. Let me guess, if you want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight. In that case, I'll stick with dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless dry bread. Suit yourselves, but there's one more thing I need from you. I planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack. What is it this time? I want you to take a tour of the Last Defense Academy campus. You're going to be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are tons of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet. Sounds like fun. You got any rooms with the doors locked behind you? And you have to solve and with the doors locked behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out? If there are, you can go in on your own. This is no ordinary school. You know, you're bound to find something to surprise you. So once you finish breakfast, put on your walking boots and go explore your new home. This song is kind of a banger. Hop off Ito. No. I would block Tom if he did that. I find type stuff cringe. Well, I'm glad I never did. I just always wondered like what path I could have taken. It's never too late. It is too late. Also, oh yeah, what was that thing I needed to do to make the Minecraft server? I should probably remember that website. I feel like we're playing right into Siri's hands. But we should probably try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. We might even turn up some clues about what that special something we're protecting is. No time like the present. Let's take a look around. Okay, so I'm definitely playing this game again this weekend. A large candy machine. Lots of food in this fridge. Alright, let's go check every room. You just referenced the death game from Danganronpa 2? Yeah, everything she says is a Danganronpa reference. Eternos? Okay, thank you. Everything she says is a Danganronpa reference. Ah, Takumi. You came to check this area too.
Huh?
Yeah, what is it? Some kind of entrance hall? Entrance and exit, of course. Even if we left the school from here, we'd still have to contend with the walls of flame. You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. Where did you come from? As your commanding officer, it's my duty to offer guidance and support wherever and whenever you need it. I can appear anywhere on school grounds. Anyhow, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side. If you feel like a change of scenery, be my guest. He's gone. How does he move so fast? Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting how? Those machines over there. Go take a look at them. What's so interesting about these? What are they even for? It seemed they're a special model of fire extinguishers.
Huh?
Fire extinguisher?
Aha!
That's right, I put them here so you can use them to go exploring.
Yeah.
You again?
Ah.
Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me? No sooner said than done. During your stay here, there may be times when you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your Hemo Anima, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. Whoa, wait a minute. You're saying we can actually put out the undying flame? There's nothing stopping us from using these and just getting out of here? Yeah, your pal Outski had the same idea. But there's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins? You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, and maybe even some items you can still use in the old town. That's if the invaders don't get you first. There's invaders out there? I did not mean to press that. Oh sure, the place is crawling with them. The wall of fire is there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside school ground. It's a dangerous business going out the door and into the unknown. And we're a long way from the Tokyo residential complex. You'd never make it on foot, so don't even think about it. So much for that idea. Coming up with a plan to escape will only lead you to despair. Despair! They said it! They said the word! No. I'm sure you can find a much more productive use of your time. Like focusing on protecting the school, and by extension humanity, for the next 99 days, and ensuring a peaceful, harmonious future. You all want this story to have a happy ending, don't you? So beyond the wall is just ruins. At least we have hope now. If there's a way to get past the flames, there's a way for us to get home. Maybe if we just fight for the 100 days, we get home, you loser. Weren't you listening just now? So they said we're too far away from the complex to make it on our own. I wouldn't put too much stock in anything he says. In fact, isn't it a little suspicious he went out of his way to let us know that? There must be some way to get back to the TRC. He's just hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of this somehow. That's the idea I'm putting my faith in. You're such a loser, man. Sounds like Ito is determined to defy Sirei to the end. To be honest, I can't say for sure that he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes this so hard. I can, he's a loser. Manual. Shoe locker. Alright, map time. Strange room. Hop off my goat. No. What kind of laugh was that? What an entrance. What the? Oh, it's you, Doremi. What are you doing alone in the dark in here? Aren't the lights working? Looks like they're not, but it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. The real world is a little too bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through it is a real drain. I don't know about that. For me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse. Sure is a lot of fancy equipment in here. I wonder what it all does. Well, I've seen these in movies and stuff. You climb inside the pod, fire it up, and your consciousness is transported into another world. Like virtual reality? They are so advanced. You get to leave your old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to your whims. I wish I had one of these at home. That sounds a little too good to be true. Looks like this one's broken though. Just like me, I've tried every button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on. Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does? Of course not! I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I? Whoa, why is she so angry all of a sudden? Unless I can get Sirei to fix this, escaping to a perfect fantasy world is going to be just that, a fantasy. Now she's crying? I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, Is this machine really broken? I can't tell myself. Guess I'll take the roomie's word for it. Okay. Yeah, we still got like 6 more rooms.
Ah.
I love this game. You need to finish it down. Alright. This room. It said training room on the door, but it looks more like a video game arcade. How are we supposed to train in here? All these machines look just like arcade games to me. Remarkable, sir. You picked out the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. Stop jumping out at me like that. This is the Academy's state-of-the-art VR training machine. I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty is just so last century, am I right? That's why we developed these machines to help you hone your skills. Just using your neural impulses and cutting-edge technology. I don't get it. Will playing our game really help us out? Your hemoanima gets stronger the more you use it. Just like your muscles, your brain, and your baloney pony. You should consider dropping by to train when you're off duty. You can even get some friends together for a group session. Just keep it in your pants when there's ladies present, okay?
Hey!
What's in my pants is none of your business, you little pervert. VR training. I've got to admit, I'm kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. Yeah. Upgrade class weapon. Alright, and that's the last place where I need to go. What time is it? Oh yeah, I probably should start wrapping up. Alright, I think I will wrap up now. This has been an amazing stream. And I cannot wait to play this game more. Did you guys enjoy?